you're on. Whenever you're ready.
Can you believe that it's been a whole 2 weeks? What will he play? Well, I guess we'll have to see. Coming to you straight from Newport, Rhode Island. Now you're here, won't you come along? We'd like to thank you for coming down and joining our crew. We're all here at Tuesday's Tunes. We'd like to thank you for coming down and joining our crew. 'Cause we're all here at Tuesday's Tunes.
All right. Thank you, folks. Thanks for tuning in to Tuesday's Tunes 2-year anniversary here, broadcasting from Newport, Rhode Island, to wherever it may land out there in the world. But thanks again for tuning in. It's our 2-year anniversary. We're pretty excited. You may have noticed some fancy dancy new graphics out there. Yeah, what do we think of those?
Looks awesome.
Yeah, it feels good here too. Special thanks to our graphic designer, Erica Flamond. Let's hear it for Erica.
Shout out.
It's also Erica's birthday, so let's wish Erica a happy birthday, and we'll say happy birthday, Erica. Yeah,
Happy birthday.
That's right. But anywho, so we're pretty excited about our graphics and, of course, our mascot. And we've affectionately named him Toonsy. The little guy, the little TV guy, he is Toonsy. So it's his debut, too. So we're real excited to have him a part of the family here at Tuesday's Tunes. So, yeah, this is 2 years. We've done this now for 2 years. We kind of realized it last show. In the middle of the show, that we were really close to the 2-year anniversary, and we're actually 2 days off last show from the anniversary. So it still didn't happen yet. So it still counts for these. Yeah, exactly. You know. And speaking of last show, let me see what I had here, because if you missed the last show, I usually try to give a little recap. Let's see. Oh, yeah, we did. It was the tax show, right? Taxes.
Yep.
That's right. So I got to really organize this a little better over here.
Hopefully you filed them by now.
Yeah, I know. Let's see. Taxman. Oh, yeah, we did Taxman by the Beatles. We did Cab Driver, or Taxi Cab Driver, by the Mills Brothers. Then we did Innocence by FAVE. That's right, because FAVE had our show. We had our show out in Warren. And then we did End of the World by Skeeter Davis. That was our go back in time in Tuesday's Tunes. And then what did we close it out with? I Just Called to Say I Love You by Stevie Wonder. I remember that one. And so, yeah, it's been a fun couple weeks. Went down to Florida to visit my mother. That was kind of fun. Some of you may have seen that on the Facebook post. And came back and was excited to do this show for everybody. Shaved too for the trip down south. So I'm nice and cleaned up. The vocals will sound extra clear tonight. So no beard in the way. But so to start off tonight, I started doing these Tuesday's Tunes as a sort of a pandemic sort of endeavor. And I was inspired by my good friend and band member, Bill Bartholomew, in his podcast. And if you haven't checked out his podcast yet, check out bartholomewtown.com or wherever you get your podcasts.
Rhode Island's podcast of record.
Yeah. Best podcast in the world. So check that out. It's local politics. It's local issues. And just a great thing to check out. So Bill really has been doing great with that in the last few years. So during the pandemic, I sort of wanted to do my own little live stream version of a podcast, and I sort of fell into this idea of doing songs Tuesday nights at 8:00, doing 5 songs live from the living room. And back then, I was doing it all alone, without the help of Owen Buckley, our producer.
Sorry, I hope I didn't jump my cue.
Yeah, who else is clapping? But yeah, the first show in Tuesday's Tunes history was kind of fun to go back. I got my little history book here. First show we did, I did a couple of my tunes, actually. First song was Birds in the Wind. Second song, Too Soon Bloom. Third song was Isolation by John Lennon. And the fourth song was Skeeter Davis, End of the World. And then the fifth song was a FAVE song called Zodiac. That was the first show. So anyways, getting back to what I was blabbing on and on about Bill. So this first tune I'm going to do is a song that Bill does with his acoustic act, and it's just a great song. He sometimes will open up with it, to warm up the stage, warm up his chops or whatever. But we're going to warm up tonight's Tuesday's Tune 2-year anniversary with this song, just to keep it easy, So without further ado, here's our first song tonight, and we'll see you on the other side.
No, it sounds funny, but I just can't stand the pain. Girl, I'm leaving you tomorrow. Seems to me, girl, I've done everything I can. You see, I'll beg, stole, and I borrow. Yeah, it's why I'm easy. I'm easy like a Sunday morning light. It's why I'm easy. I'm easy like a Sunday morning. Why in the world would anybody try to put chains on me? I've paid my dues to make it. Everybody wants me to be what they want me to be. I'm not happy when I try to fake it. No, it's why I'm easy. I'm easy like a Sunday morning light. It's why I'm easy. Easy like a Sunday morning. I wanna be high, so high. I wanna be free to know the things I do are right. I wanna be free, oh, just me. That's why I'm easy. I'm easy like a Sunday morning. It's why I'm easy. Easy like a Sunday morning. It's easy. I'm easy like a Sunday morning. It's why I'm easy like a Sunday morning. It's why I'm easy like a Sunday morning.
All right. So that was easy. How's it sounding out there, everyone? Everything going okay? Let's see.
I think so.
Yeah. Cool. Well, that was Easy by the Commodores, Lionel Richie's band. That one's from 1977. That one goes out to Bill Bartholomew, my good buddy. I always love it when he covers that one. Usually does that when we're down at Poor Judgment or I don't know, any kind of similar sort of gig like that. But yeah, Easy from the album. The album was actually titled Commodores 2 as a self-titled album from 1977. So that's our first tune. Let's see what else we got here. Oh yeah, I wanted to mention we had a great show up there at the Galactic Theater in Warren. Thank you all who came out for that show for FAVE. Really wonderful place up there. Dave's a great venue owner and great host. And Dave Passafoom, he was our he warmed up the stage for us too. And he did a great job. It was just nice to hear Dave. Haven't heard him play in a little while. And we had a good showing. And anybody that's playing out there, go check them out. It's just a great place to go. Go watch live music. And they also do an open mic on Wednesday nights and trivia on Thursdays. So check that out, too. But that's at the Galactic. We had a really great time. Thanks again for the folks up there for having us, having FAVE up there do that show. And but I think that was a Saturday. And then the day after that, I flew out to down to Florida. So that was my easy, like, Sunday morning flight down to Tampa, direct from Providence. Thanks to my mother organizing that. And I was in the Sunshine State by, let's see, I think I landed 3:30 or so. So that's pretty cool. It's pretty nice to be down there. All right, so number 2. Oh, there we go. Nice graphics. Look at that. Jeez. Holy smokies.
It could almost pass as a legitimate operation.
Yeah, almost, right? Well, sorry about that, folks. It just, it's great to have us all back here on the same page. So I chose to do this song because, well, for a couple of silly reasons, but Tuesday's Tunes is obviously held on a Tuesday. So I thought, for a moment, like, wow, what if every day had a Tuesday's Tunes, and that would be a lot of Tuesday's Tunes, and you can't do it because it's called Tuesday's Tunes, so it couldn't be every day. So I decided to do this song.
No more copyright strikes.
Yeah, we can't do it every day. So I chose to do this song to sort of honor not being able to do Tuesday's Tunes every day. And I hope you like it. It's a fun one. And we'll get it going. That way We still keep the crowd here.
Yeah.
Jeez.
Jeez Louise.
Cheese.
Jeez and crow.
Cheese and crowd. Every day it's a getting closer, going faster than a roller coaster. Love like yours will surely come my way. Every day it's a getting faster. Everyone saying go ahead and ask her. Love like yours will surely come my way. Every day seems a little longer. Every way love's a little stronger. Come what do you ever long for true love from me? Every day it's a getting closer, going faster than a roller coaster. Love like yours will surely come my way. Every way seems a little longer. Every day love's a little stronger. Come what may, do you ever long for true love from me? Every day it's a getting closer, going faster than a roller coaster. Love like yours will surely come my way. Love like yours will surely come my way. Love like yours will surely come my way. All right, every day is a Tuesday's Tunes Day. Buddy Holly and the Crickets, from their album True Love Ways in 1957. That's when that one came out. 1957. What a great song. Excellent songwriter, Buddy Holly, and of course the Crickets. But
That's what we had before.
yeah. Yeah, exactly. Thanks for holding down the fort, the Crickets. That was good. I mean, someone needs to be here, there, or wherever the hell we were. But yeah, that's a fun one. I forget what that is. That what song is that? Is that like the Big Fish? Right, the Big Fish movie. Owen, is that the soundtrack? Is that on that soundtrack, or is it on Stand By Me or something like that?
That's a good question. I'm not sure. Maybe someone in the chat knows.
Yeah, it's one of those two. You know what I mean? The Stand By Me, with the four boys from like the 50s and stuff. They go to see the what they can discover on the train tracks.
Yeah, that's Stand By Me.
Yeah, that's Stand By Me. I think this is on that, or it's on Big Fish. I don't know why. I can't remember exactly. But anyways, don't want to play.
Cassie confirmed it's Stand By Me.
Stand By Me it is. Okay. Well, yeah, I feel like we're back on the...
We gotta stretch.
Yeah, we're cruising high. We're at flying altitude now, folks. Please sit back and relax. Let the Tuesday's tunes keep coming.
It'd be a lot easier if you just lie back.
Oh, and did you preheat the oven? I think so.
what?
We got to ask Mom. Mom, I made a special Tuesday's Tunes shepherd's pie, and I just wanted to know how. I think it's usually $3.50 for about a half an hour, something like that, or maybe $3.75. Just warming it up. for the end of the show. So if we could chime in on that, it'd be, let me see. That's going to be dinner tonight. But
It's on.
it's on. All right.
Corn on top.
Corn on top, exactly. Corn on top. We discovered that was how my father would make the shepherd's pie and how he learned it in the military. My theory is that it would keep the shepherd's pie fresh longer, and the potatoes wouldn't dry out if it was to be wrapped up and sealed up, or if it was left out and the corn on top seals in that shepherd's pie goodness. But anyways, let's see what we got. Number 3, is that where we're at?
We are.
Let's see. So number 3 is normally known as the producer's choice. I asked Owen Buckley, our beloved producer. Let's hear for Owen Buckley. Yeah. That's right. I asked Owen for a producer's choice this week, and originally I think you sent me some, what was it?
Haim.
Yeah. R.J. Haim.
No.
What? No, just Haim, the band.
The 3 sisters.
Yeah. And he then maybe felt the vibe that I didn't know that one well enough, and sent me like an hour or so later a certain song that I'm going to do, and it's an Oasis song, which is perfect for Tuesday's tunes. We do a lot of Oasis over here, so yeah, and this one is from 1997, so that may distinguish what album it's from for any of you diehard Oasis fans out there. But without further ado, I'll dive right into it. But this song, I believe, was their biggest hit off this album. I think it's what actually made it. It was their hit. I'm pretty sure that there might have been another one. It might be a small,
Was it the? Well, I know
all around the world.
No, that was one. I mean, what's the first song? I think that was the first single, but I don't know if it was the biggest one though.
Do you know what I mean?
Yeah, because it had like the epic music video with the helicopters and stuff like that.
That was a big deal.
Yeah.
Front-loaded album, with that sort of setup. But
Kenny says 125 for 9 hours, so I guess we'll have to eat in the morning.
Whoa. 120 for 9 hours. Oh, I just got what he was talking about. I'm like, oh, all right, yeah. I guess we'll just keep streaming. We'll keep going. Yeah, we'll just. But anyway,
until midnight.
Yeah, exactly. And I believe this might be one of the shorter songs on the album. This album, they did definitely get quite relaxed in the studio there.
Baby.
But without further ado, I'm going to go ahead and do this Oasis tune. I hope Kenny's still with us. He said he's still here, right?
Yeah.
Of course. All right.
We got him.
Well, here we go.
The kid.
Number 3, the producer's choice, coming at you, folks.
Cold and frosty morning, there's not a lot to say about the things caught in my mind. As the day was dawning, my blade flew away with all the things caught in my mind. I don't wanna be there when you're coming down. I don't wanna be there when you hit the ground. So don't go away. Say that you say, and say what you stay. Forever and a day, in the time of my life. 'Cause I need more time. Yes, I need more time just to make things right. Down my situation in the games I have to play, with all the things caught in my mind. And now my education, I can't find the words to say, with all the things caught in my mind. I don't want to be there when you're coming down. I don't want to be there when you hit the ground. So don't go away. Say that you stay, and say that you'll stay forever and a day in the time of my life. 'Cause I need more time. Yes, I need more time just to make things right. Me and you, what's going on? All we seem to show is how to show the feelings that are wrong. So don't go away. Say what you say. Say that you stay forever and a day in the time of my life. 'Cause I need more time. 'Cause I need more time just to make things right. Don't go away. Say what you say. Say that you'll stay forever and a day in the time of my life. 'Cause I need more time. Yes, I need more time just to make things right. I need more time just to make things right. Yes, I need more time just to make things right. So don't go away. Don't go away.
Thank you so much. Wow. Excellent choice, Owen.
Glad to help.
Yeah. Hope that keeps the people here after that rough beginning. Don't go away, everybody. We have a show still.
I got my work cut out for me in post.
Yeah, yeah, right.
Might have to log some overtime.
Yeah. Hopefully we can still find the beginning of the, that could be lost out there, and who knows? I could, that just makes it that much more special, that first song, right? So,
Indeed.
yeah, I hope you're singing along with that one. I could kind of feel it, so I don't have to ask, and I'm pretty much sure you were singing along with that. That's a great tune. Don't Go Away. From Be Here Now, from 1997, from the great
Still
Oasis.
love that album.
I still love that album
Such a
too.
ripper.
It's a ripper. It's a fans album. That's what I like about it. It's not the songs are a little longer. They're playing around with stuff. That it's not like a radio album. You know what I mean? It's a fans album. You throw that on, you're like, you're listening to it.
It's indulgent.
It's indulgent. There's a reprise. That's
but if you're in the mood for that, it's hit the spot.
It hits the spot, right? And it and the name too, Be Here Now. I mean, come on.
I'm here now.
we're all here right now, and that's great. We want to thank everybody for coming to Tuesday's Tunes tonight. It feels good.
We're all here because we're not all there.
That's right. And we again, a special thanks to Eric Flamand. It's her birthday today, and the graphics are feeling sweet.
Let's get Toonsy up there.
Got Toonsy up there. Can you throw Toonsy on there? See how he's doing. We're really excited about our new graphics and our new mascot, and I've got another one, a piece of Erica's artwork here. The Rhode Island Coffee Milk, Coffee, CAW.
Over the shoulder, that one.
Over the shoulder, that one. We might have done this a little while ago, but it's always good to do it again.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, or maybe up to the bird's eye.
It's a little dark, huh?
Yeah. Now it's a little red. I think it was actually good on the piano.
Oh, now I'm showing off my sweaty armpits too. Christ. All right, let's.
It's blocked out.
All right, let's just get that out of the way here. All right.
Focus.
Focus here. So let's keep the show moving. We're going past our normal time here. We're gonna get people falling asleep.
The venue's gonna wind us down.
Yeah. Let's keep it moving. So I already flipped the song. We're already on to number 4 here. This one is also from the 90s. So what I did with this one is typically number 4 is a let's go back in time into Tuesday's Tunes history. Being the 2-year anniversary, I went back to the original, and I kind of did those songs recently, that first show. And then the second show I did on April 28th, because I used to do it weekly back then. Ah! The oven's preheated.
Did you hear that out there in TV land?
So I would set the timer for, 30 minutes?
Sure.
Yeah. Okay. Corn on top. Yeah, very good. So that's nice. We got got it warming up. And then the second show I did in honor of, when you had your pod, your core group that you would hang out with. It was basically the 6 of us, me, my mom, my brother, my sister-in-law, and my 2 nephews. So I did Hey Bulldog for Wesley, did Dear Prudence for Riley, I did These Boots Were Made for Walkin' for Jen, I did Besame Mucho for Brian, that's one of his cover songs by the Beatles, and I did this tune last week, I Just Called to Say I Love You by Stevie Wonder, did that one for my mom, and for myself I did October Sun. So that week I actually had a bonus song. Whoa. And then the next show, May 5th, which is closer to this show, So to draw from that, I had these tunes called, I did one of my own called Love Mule. And then I did Butterflies at Large, Broken Umbrella. Those are all my own. And then I did Stand By Me by John Lennon. And then the 4th song is the one I'm going to do tonight for you. As our 4th song. Looking back into Tuesday's Tunes history, this one I did on our 3rd episode back on May 5th, 2020. So here we go. Without further ado, number 4 for tonight. Yeah, it goes away. All of this and nothing more in my life. No color gray, individuality not safe. As of now, well, I beg that you got me wrong. Let it go. Threadbare tapestry unwinding slow. Oh, you feel
I touch your brain, showing your belly like you want me to. There's over now where I made that you got me wrong. So unsure that you'll run from something wrong. I haven't felt like this in so long. Wrong. Innocence too far gone from love. That won't last forever. Something's gotta turn out right. Your sugar taste, sweetness doesn't often touch my face. Stay, if you please. You may not be here when I leave. Let's hope now when I'm dead that you got me wrong. So unsure that you reach for something strong. I haven't felt like this in so long. Long. Well, innocence too far gone from love. Love. So long, wrong. Innocence too far gone from love. That won't last forever. Something's gotta turn out right.
That's a fun tune. I have to say, that's a fun tune.
Hell yeah, brother.
Hell yeah, brother. Yeah, I hope you like that one. That there's something for everybody here at Tuesday's Tunes. We span all generations.
All generations, all genres. Well, most genres.
Yeah, we're not afraid here. We're gonna keep going. We're gonna keep going. Don't get us wrong. What I like about this tune is I sometimes screw up lyrics, and for the longest time I thought it was "As of now, I beg you've got me wrong," but it's "As of now, I bet you've got me wrong," which is way cooler of a line.
Yeah, there was some. You could take some time to listen to the lyrics. It's because Jerry Cantrell was had such finesse with like the song structures and the riffs and stuff. It was like that dance plus the lyric vocal line dance. It's just so much to pay attention to. It's great.
I know. You sugar taste sweetness often doesn't touch my face.
They're unplugged, man.
Man, that's epic. They're unplugged is just epic. Yep. That's back when MTV did cool stuff.
Yep. Now it's just up to us.
It's just up to us and Toonsy. Yeah.
Tunes TV.
Toonsy. Yeah, exactly.
Tuesday's Tunes.
So that was Alice in Chains. Again, that came out in 1992 on their album Dirt and Sap. Again, badass title for an album.
I thought it was just Dirt. It's Dirt and Sap.
I may have the information wrong, but I feel like that's what I saw when I looked it up.
Sponsored by Home and Depot
Scott's Turf Builder. But yeah, so that brings us to our fifth song. As I said earlier, I was down in Florida and last week, and it was really great to hang out with Mom. What was that?
Oh, sorry, go ahead.
Oh no, just saying we had a great time. You probably saw in the post we went out on the jet skis and went around Sarasota Bay and then out to the Gulf of Mexico for a couple minutes.
How's the water?
Water was a nice aqua color. Aqua. That's the color down there. It really does. It really does dazzle you. It's like, wow, look at that. You know, it's usually when you're in the sandbar areas, the way the sunlight hits the sand in the water or whatever caused that color. If it's because you're further south or whatever it is, and
jet stream.
Yeah, you know, I know down in like the Caribbean, even further south, you get more of that turquoisey aqua, which is just, you know, I mean, it's just nice, just beautiful. The water's like 75 degrees, which is warmer than the air here, so it's really nice.
Were you down by the end or more like up towards the little lake?
We were right next to Tampa, which is on the west coast, sort of in the middle of the main peninsula, if you will.
You got some fresh squeezed OJ?
Oh, yeah, fresh squeezed OJ. And Mom sent me up a box of oranges and grapefruits to get me ready for going to Florida. Give me a pre-Florida vitamin D dose and direct, straight. And so I ate a lot of grapefruits and oranges before I went down, so I wasn't too shocked by the sunshine, and it helped. I didn't get a sunburn too bad, but anyway, so when me and Ma were getting ready on Friday to get flying out of there, I thought of this song, and so I wanted to do this one in honor of me and Mom flying home together. We had a layover in Atlanta, and then got back up here to Providence. Let's see, we started flying around 11, I think, and then we got to Providence a little after 5 or around 6. I can't remember exactly, but needless to say, we were in Atlanta for a couple hours. But to kind of make it a fun experience, I thought of this song, us flying up in the clouds, and so without further ado, I'm gonna get into this one, and I'll let the graphics tell you what song this one is. And if you don't recognize this tune, that's okay. But I hope you like it, and because it's a lot of fun. And if you check it out later on, you'll see the name of the artist that covers this song I'll just do the tune and we'll talk about it later. But
just rolls right off the tongue.
Yeah, it rolls right off the tongue. And so without further ado, this is number 5. Would you like to ride in my beautiful balloon? Would you like to glide in my beautiful balloon? We could float among the stars together, you and I, for we could fly. I'm bopping away in my beautiful balloon. A nicer place in my beautiful balloon. It wears a nicer face in my beautiful balloon. We can sing a song and sail along the silver sky before we can fly. I'm bopping away in my beautiful balloon. Suspended under a twilight canopy, we'll search from the clouds for a star to guide us. And if by chance you find yourself loving me, Love is waiting there in my beautiful balloon, way up in the sky in my beautiful balloon. If you hold my hand, we'll chase the dreams across the sky, for you and I'm bopping away in my beautiful balloon. I'm bopping away. I'm bopping away. I'm bopping away. Would you like to fly in my beautiful balloon? Would you like to glide in my beautiful balloon? We could float among the stars together, you and I, for we could fly. We will fly up and away. Woo! All right.
That was a nice and rowdy one. That was fun.
Yeah. Peppery. That's a nice one. I get the blood flowing. Up in a way. Engelbert Humperdinck, from his album "A Man Without Love." What's that?
What a guy.
Yeah, what a guy. Again, another Warwick musical tent regular. Engelbert Humperdinck would come to Warwick and sing for the people at the tent quite regularly back in the day. And so this was from his album "A Man Without Love" from 1968, and great sound. When you first listen to it, it almost sounds a little more 70s, but it's from 1968. So check that album out, "A Man Without Love." Great songs on there. Spanish Eyes, What a Wonderful World. Just great, jam-packed with great songs. But yeah. So I mean, that brings us to our fifth song, and we kind of made it through. We've had a little bit of a rough start there, but we did in fact make it through all the way through. Tuesday's Tunes 2-year anniversary. Let's see if we got some events coming up between now and the next show. Oh yeah, we have our residency over at Poor Judgment. Not this week, but next week, Thursday. We'll be over at Poor Judgment. I'll play my solo acoustic act with Bill Bartholomew and Randy Robbins. We'll be there Thursday night.
Awesome.
Yeah, so we got that on the calendar. Yeah, exactly. That's nice. And what else do we got going on?
Well, we got Tuesday's tune schedule.
That's right, Tuesday's tune schedule. There's something cool happening this month. May is a very, very fertile month for Tuesday's tunes. We were managed to squeeze out 3 of them, I think, right? We got 3 the way it falls. So we got
the 17th will be the next one, and then the 31st.
Then the 31st. So we're squeezing in 2 more this month, and I think that the rumor is that's when the season may fold up. That might be got 2 more Tuesday's tunes, and we'll take a break until till September time.
But expect some music to keep coming from Analog Studios over the summer.
Yeah, that's right. That's right. We're shifting gears. It's not like we're going dormant here. We may be doing a lot more in the basement, and we're excited about that. FAVE's going to be continuing working on its second album, and Analog's working on our first album still too. So we got some stuff coming out, and we're keeping the things rolling.
Keep it busy. Yep.
Keeping it rolling. And now Owen asked if I could do a maybe a bonus song tonight because it's a special Tuesday's Tunes 2-year anniversary. So I was going to do a FAVE song. I don't know if anybody has a problem with that, how that feels for everybody to do an extra FAVE song.
Cool. We've still got time on the shepherd's pie, so, what else am I going to do?
All right, Mason's over there?
Yeah, we got Mason.
All right. Mason, your choice, sir. What FAVE song would you like me to play for the people? I did Innocence last week, so anything but last show, so not to put you on the spot, but the CD should be in there if you want to remember the song names.
No, I remember.
I know. Yeah, I figured you
trying
would.
to think of a good ender here. What about Meteorite?
Ooh, wow, that's a great choice. All right, well, give the producer a minute to type it in.
At least it's not a long title.
Not a long title.
I've already made 2 typos tonight, so.
Oh, really?
To be honest.
I'll review your text.
Does that look right?
Yeah.
Thanks again for sticking with us tonight. We had a rough start. I think maybe it was that copyright issue, but we'll make our own sounds from going forward. But
we're good.
We're good. Here we go. Here we go. Here's Meteorite for you, folks. Is there too much behind my eyes? Is my hand too warm on your thigh? Is there too much behind my eyes? Oh, here it comes my time. Save it all for your meteorite, 'cause I don't wanna hear your goodbye tonight. Save it all for your meteorite, 'cause I don't wanna hear your goodbye tonight. I don't wanna hear you goodbye tonight. I've got the memories. I've got the memories.
alive? How many years can you feel alive? How many years can you live alive? How many years do you feel alive? How many years can you live alive? How many years do you feel alive? And how many years can you live alive? You live alive. How many years do you feel alive? How many years do you feel alive? How many years can you live alive? You live alive. Whoa, when it's easier for me, well, it's not for you. When it's easier for you, well, it's not for me. When it's easier for me, well, it's not for you. When it's easier for you, well, it's not for me. When it's easier for me, well, it's not for you. When it's easier for you, well, it's not for. Is there too much behind my eyes? It is my hand to hold on your life. Save it all for your meteorite, 'cause I don't wanna hear you goodbye tonight.
Thank you, gentlemen. Thank you. Wow. See, we don't need we got our own crowd noise here. We don't need to copyright anybody's.
Wow, that's a first.
That was pretty cool.
What did it say?
It just said, and whoever's crowd noise that was, I'm really sorry. I went ahead and did that without asking for your permission. Yeah.
This isn't YouTube. They'll just take the money instead.
Yeah. So
Nonprofit.
Yeah.
I thought it was a shared thing, but I guess that's someone's original music there or original material, copyrighted crowd noise. So, hell of a world, exactly. Who would have thought that? But anyways, folks, thanks again for joining us here at Tuesday's Tunes 2-year anniversary. We're gonna sign off and enjoy our shepherd's pie, pot's pie. It's actually a vegan shepherd's pie, so that's going to be a new one for us here. We're pretty excited about that, but yeah, again, check out TuesdaysTunes.com or TuesdaysTunes.tv. Both do the same thing, go to the same place. Our new logo's there with Tunesy, and the links to the archives of our shows and the playlist on Spotify too. So check that out, and we'll see you. Next show is May 17th, Tuesday at 8 p.m. We'll see you right here again at Analog Studios. And thanks again, folks, for tuning in. We'll see you next time. Good old Tunesy. We'll have to see, coming to you straight from Newport, Rhode Island.
us too.